A former executive secretary of the National Health Insurance Scheme, Professor Usman Yusuf, has stated that he is not convinced former Anambra State Governor and Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi can get the required 25% in 24 states across the country to win the 2023 presidential election. He stated he stated this during an interview on Kakaki, a flagship program on African Independent Television, AIT. He said Peter Obi is phenomenon we have seen in the country and his emergence has a positive impact in significantly reducing the violence in Southeast. He added that his presidential ambition has generated a lot of interest in the country and outside of the country, but the honest truth is his reach is not wide enough to win the presidential election. He said the honest truth is the crafters of our constitution were wise men and women. For you to be in the president, to be the president, for you to win the presidency, you must win 25% in at least 24 states across this country. The honest truth is, can Peter Obi marshal that 25% in 24 states out of the 36 states? The honest answer is no. So Peter Obi, the honest truth is he cannot win this election. He needs to reach out. His reach is not wide enough. I think that's a good one. See, now they now believe that it's not only on social media, but his reach is not wide enough. He's not even castigating him. He's not even looking down on him. He's not even saying negative things. Oh, forget it. Who is this? I'm surprised because I was expecting, that was not what I expected from this man. I think he has even made a valid point, from his own point of view. So he needs to work. So he's encouraging him to work. And if you ask me, from my own interpretation, I just believe that these people are beginning to, they're beginning to love the man. They're beginning to see reasons why he needs to be voted for, but his reach is not wide enough. That is just this man's position. Maybe tomorrow he can say anything. All of them, they know the truth. It's not as if they don't know the truth, but it's because they are just try to be economical with the truth, and they want to say anything that will not even favor their perceived enemy. So, because this man is the right hand man of what's his name? Gumi. They were the one against going after Igbo that time, speaking all manner of things. So, like I said, from my own interpretation, he believes that this man has what it takes, but his reach is not enough. And that is what the obedience, that is what they can do. And somebody has even called, I think a lawyer, made mention of he wrote an emergency letter to Obi that you have to do more. You have to do more. You have to do more, especially in the north. So let's see how it goes. And some people are like, oh, what is this man talking about? We have heard no social media candidates, Abi. We are now talking about 25% winning. So we have graduated from social media to real life now. So keep watching, you will see. It's not just giving humble advice. So say Peter Obi no go feel, he's not capable, but he's just giving his candid advice that he needs to do more. You can imagine, my brother, open your eyes. Good question. How he cannot win 25%. The results will shock you. Maybe you have not realized how angry Nigerians are to take back this country from these corrupted, selfish politicians, which is one of them. We won't even give it to a tribalist that is Obi. Obi is a tribalist. Okay, who are we? You are the tribal bigot in the real sense of it. Sokoto Gudari is talking. Can you imagine? You are free, my dear, to give it to anyone you like. You can even sell it. Now, all of us go suffer if we elect the bad leader. After all, Yorubas, Fulanis, Urubos, Efik, Ijos, and so on, no get separate markets. Each, open your eyes. Give it to whosoever that you want to give it to. Obi refused to work with Atiku, but wants Dati. Really? He refused, but he has worked with him before. Is Dati Yusuf Ahmed a northerner and Muslim? Atiku, Kwakwanso, and Tinubu are saints, abi? Yes, they are saints. Now you no dey tribalistic. Nado. Wait until when we get to that bridge. Telling this man Yusuf, Professor Yusuf, Nigerians and youth will surprise you, people of the past enslavement of youth. Enough is enough. I don't think it's really against Peter Obi. All he's just saying that he needs to do more. How else we uneducated illiterates be reasoning like this? No, I don't think that is just the issue. Is this not the thief that was heading the NHIS? Even thieves are talking. Just imagine. And I don't know. Professor, I disagree. Southeast 5, South 6, Southwest 6, North Central 6, in addition to Taraba and Gombe, we deliver Peter Obi. Let's wait and see. That is just his own permutation. Let's keep our finger crossed. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. God is in control. Leave that to the masses, Professor. Leave that to the masses to decide. Let them decide. Rather think and talk of a government that will remedy foul situations and clear off the economic mess and the hopeless situation of insecurity occasioned by your imported foreign mercenary brothers killing across Nigeria without any consequences. If indeed you are the professor you are parading yourself to be and truly mean well for Nigeria and Nigerians, then you should also be bothered that a full academic session is already wasted for university students across the country due to government's refusal to attend to the demands of ASU. Yet they were able to effortlessly spend $2 billion to construct just railway lines to link Nigeria with Niger Republic. You are expected to dwell more on such issues as a professor and advise government to do the needful and not fretting about the possibility of Obi winning or not winning in the next election or not winning in the next election. I think most of these people, they always ask them question. If I think it's the only person or the people that you can really try to talk down on are the people who maybe they will just go on social media or their Twitter handle or whatever and begin to spew about others. But in as much they are being asked question or being interviewed, this so-called journalists, they must talk about Obi so that they will get their reaction. And before you know, all these people just the fall peka 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 peka. Oga Professor, don't be in a hurry to conclude and before campaign flags up. This is a wise advice in order to make no sense of human. Wait till the votes are counted. You have no statistic to prove the hearts of minds of the people who will vote their conscience in credible election. Yours is permutation, which is normal in politics, but not necessarily the reality, because that is how they said Trump will not win, but he won. That is the truth. Peter Obi just a Southeast project. Okay, why Tinubu is a Southwest project. They're gonna work.